Welcome back. You are watching Dota 2. Yeah, I know, Dota 2 tournament. We're gonna have to stack cookies. We will have a timer appearing on this screen. This is all before game 2 of Falcons versus PARIVISION. PARIVISION won game 1. And we are gonna, once we're gonna start stacking, the timer will start. We have 3 minutes to make the tallest stack. We have to just surpass 22 centimeters because that is the stack size of Morning Crew. So,
what do you guys think about putting
no,
this
I
on
don't.
the ground first?
No,
guys,
no.
Brian,
decided against
can you take the lead or Purge? Start.
Because we can't take the syrup
Yeah,
back.
but just go faster. The timer has.
Hey, you want to align them for me, Purge?
Yep. Just like Legos. It's a little.
That one's a bit unstable.
Yeah,
You don't like that one? Yeah, this one's the one that's kind of bumpy.
Yeah, leave. Take that. That can go on the top.
I don't know.
Good.
It's a wide one though.
Looks good.
Keep stacking.
If you look at this 90 degrees for me, Jenkins, you can see if it's uneven the other. Look at it from a different angle, like this way, or either one of these directions. Please, 90 degrees. This
He's
direction.
saying to cover
I
it.
know
I can't go in front of the camera, and I can't go.
Yeah, you can. Go for it.
I can move, I can move, I can move.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh, shit, I fucked up the TV. A little bit more this way. A little bit like. Yeah.
Continue
that's better.
stacking.
One second.
Continue stacking.
Oh, that looks kind of bad.
2 minutes left.
But we can slow down a little bit. We're fine.
No, we're
Yeah,
not
slow
fine.
down, slow down.
Yes, we are fine. Don't stress this.
Wait.
That's fine.
You're stacking it, not 90. Like here. There we
Okay,
go.
that's what you guys are here for. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, you're good.
We need these.
That one's a little lopsided. It's okay. You can keep going though. We can counteract it.
I don't feel like that one.
We're like at 19%, 19 centimeters.
Something went
That's
wrong.
okay.
in
That's
here.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. All good.
I
All
think
good.
it's okay.
Just continue going. Just
This is not.
No, that was the brown one.
We need
is
to,
a
like-
little wonky. Oh, you can.
All right,
no,
we
wait.
need to take one of these. Take the brown one. I think is the problem.
Oh, Jenkins.
Did we not throw? We got 1 minute left.
Wait, we do?
All good. All
Yeah.
good.
Which one was
It was
messing it up? This
the
one?
brown one,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, just go for the flat ones. The blank ones and the flat ones. The chocolate chip.
I'm gonna cut one in half now.
Yeah. Get that prepared.
Don't stop me.
Oh.
If you can make it not fall over, we win already.
Well, let's go for the highest that we can.
And it's standing at 26 centimeters. It's not allowed to fall. When it falls, we're done.
I feel like it's tipping a little bit this way.
Now we have 1 minute. I lied earlier. I think we removed that brown one.
You really
Wait.
want
I think we're good. Just leave it.
Just leave it?
We don't want to go for more?
No,
because we could.
What's the point?
we don't have to. We already won. Brian, can you not? It's 26 centimeters.
All right, can we now continue stacking? See how tall we can get it.
No, we have to
While
wait
winning?
until the timer is done because it's only about the thing
I
of the
want to
timer.
have fun while
Yeah.
winning.
Do you want to go one more to get over the 30 mark?
We're playing. We're
Yeah,
playing
one more chip, one more
playing a vampire
Wait,
survivor. And
Oh,
That's over 30.
There's no way that's over 30 with just that one.
that is like 29.
Okay, we need to get one. You need to take that off real quick.
15.
Yes.
30. Okay, nobody move. Nobody move. 10 seconds. Just stay still.
31.
Just
31.
Stay still.
That's a nice, clean
Don't-
cookie tower.
Hey,
Brian,
don't shift
do
your weight,
not
Brian, again.
shift your fucking weight.
just shifted your weight, and I felt it in my feet.
Yay! Question for production: can we eat the cookies now that we done
Wait,
the
we
challenge?
gotta try to go. No, we gotta try to go all the way as high as we can.
What do you mean compared to the other two?
What? We already. Oh wait, hold, Brian. Put it back.
Oh my gosh. Jenkins, you want to place your thing again? Because
Yeah, I can.
you had masterful. Oh.
All right.
I think that was a clean sweep right there.
Guys, size doesn't matter.
You shouldn't point and laugh at somebody else's size. That's not good.
I will tell you,
we have to go as high as possible,
eating
guys.
cookies.
The highest possible first.
Okay, we'll do it now.
Real quick. We gotta.
Without me, because I'm eating this cookie.
Yeah, I promise you'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, that's a bit big.
Which one are you eating, Cheever?
Oh, okay.
No, I will warn you guys. I intentionally let the cookies cook a little longer than normal
Oh no,
to create them more
Cheever.
sturdy.
Wasn't worth that.
Oh, the sugar
How
caramel.
could you do that?
Okay, what's that height? That's even better.
You guys are like a bunch of middle school boys right now.
36.
36.
Centimeters?
Oh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
How are the cookies?
How many inches?
Very solid.
Okay, well, it's a good tower. Maybe not great.
Okay, Purge.
All right, I'm gonna eat this cookie, I guess, because it's the only one not
I'll
up.
try a piece of this one. Oh gosh, it is very
Yeah,
slow.
they're a little.
Good cooking for the
I think this
competition.
one has too much sugar in it.
Ugh. Yeah, it's good thing I have jaw muscles.
It's good though. It tastes good. I think like I put a little piece of metal in one of these, so be careful.
It wasn't in this one.
It fell on the ground and some metal went in there. I just left it.
PARIVISION gets their hands on Beastmaster
Crispy.
again.
I can't
Shadow
tell if
from
you're
Dawn.
serious.
Well, you'll know in a second, I guess.
Yeah, when my tooth gets chipped.
Be more worried about
Certainly
the
are
balls.
cookies.
I feel really mean. Me. Can we please have more people eating the cookies?
No, no, no.
Come on.
You want a cookie? This is the time to eat a cookie, Karina.
Come
Get
have
the
a
cookie.
cookie. Come on.
Do you want a cookie?
We don't need cameras right now. Come
Get
have
the
cookies.
cookie.
You set the camera
Yeah.
still and come get a cookie.
Yeah, come have
You
cookies.
could have
This is
some
an
of this.
open invitation to also everybody. in
Don't
the
have any of
production
theirs.
room. Come get cookies.
Cookies.
To eat
Yes.
them too late past midnight is not healthy, so you gotta come get them now.
I was like, oh, not real.
There's a lot of big cookies here.
And
left
if
to
you
go.
come last of your team, you get a bigger cookie because the further to the bottom they are,
It's true, it's
the
true.
bigger the cookies.
Oh, this one is actually not too hard.
Don't judge.
They're okay.
Cookies? Anyone? No.
I
Weird,
love
no
it.
one came.
I love this job.
No, but the production room is a little bit of ways away.
That's far. They're coming.
Maybe one person can come over and bring cookies for everybody else.
Yeah.
Could be you eating a cookie right now. Unless you're not in this building, which is the majority of you watching me eating this cookie. Makes it very difficult.
Number 2.
Okay. Bristleback for Falcons.
Oh, that's, yeah,
There's some
these are-
shocking
these
picks
are
here.
A little hard, huh?
Because the teams are reversed for who has what. Beastmaster was on Falcons last game, and Bristleback was on PARIVISION.
I feel like Bristol looks okay if you just have a silver edge carry, and it looks really fucking broken if you don't have a silver edge carry.
So what's the choice? I'm voting for Muerta here. I think she's the best Bristleback counter because she also has immunity to physical.
I mean, also it's satanic, so maybe Morphling. If he can get it in like the later.
We haven't been seeing any of that hero.
These are gonna be really good hockey pucks tomorrow.
What?
These
Hockey
cookies.
pucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can get them apart. I mean, they're all covered in the syrup that they use to keep it together. Can someone raise 2 cookies? I want the blank one. Thank you.
I'm enjoying these quite a lot.
I'm enjoying the taste of
So
sweet
I'm gonna
victory.
crack it in half for you.
They look better than they taste, I think. But they're fine. I will keep eating them though.
I had no doubt. I had no doubt. All right, we have got some bans on supports because surprisingly no supports in opening picks. That means that everything is in. We got Hero in, Phoenix in, Shadow Shaman in, Shadow Demon and Ringmaster banned. Fiend obviously banned. That means we're gonna see maybe a different type of support coming out. Oh,
How's the regular one? I've only had the Chago one.
It's like eating glass.
It's
Can I
better.
try it?
It's very tasty glass.
Very tasty glass.
They all taste like a lot like butter, I feel like.
That's because there was a lot of butter in there.
That way.
I think.
Okay, these
The
do not
chocolate
taste
chip?
as good as the Chago ones.
Oh, I disagree.
I think they're about the same.
This tastes like literal butter.
Maybe the mixing wasn't done good.
I told you there was way too much butter in that.
This tastes like butter.
Like,
No kidding. I will continue to eat it because I've never tasted a butter cookie before.
That can't be true.
This tastes like butter.
I'll put this like on there.
yeah,
so
this
nobody's
is
gonna eat
Shiver.
that.
This is really bad. I don't think this is a very good cookie.
Holy shit! Wow.
You've been on point with that, Sheeves.
Good job. You remembered. Again.
God, I have the like, aftertaste of butter in my mouth. I need to eat
You
this one.
gotta wash it down.
Gotta wash it down with the other one.
with another brick.
Right.
why are we struggling to speak so much? I can't figure it out.
Man,
This is why, generally, it is not good to eat on camera because first, you talk with your mouth full the whole time. Second, I hear crunching, and anybody that has, you know how some people have the ick when they hear other people chew?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have that.
Misophonia?
I have that.
that is a version of misophonia. Yeah.
Okay, well, there's a lot of people right now that are very unhappy.
I get it when people clear their throats a lot. Misophonia. Yeah, like that. Just do that. Do that like once every 45 seconds, and we'll have to have a word.
It's a trade-off because my happiness levels are pretty. My dopamine is peaked right
Oh,
now.
it's spiking.
It's quite high.
I'm
Cortisol levels
surprised
down.
that nobody from production came in to eat a cookie.
Yeah, they're so good. We've been selling them so hard.
Yeah.
Don't they like butter?
Dude, I think you just had a bad cookie. Try another one.
That's a risk.
Oh, those feel hard too.
And
Oh,
they
yeah. Kevin,
covered
did
them
you-
with syrup.
I did see the syrup.
And did you see them holding it?
Yeah, I saw him try to
No.
squeeze it into a.
I
Yeah.
feel like they literally smushed it as they were building it.
Yeah,
They
they
were,
were.
they were pushing it. Down.
like it would have been taller if they just didn't do that.
I don't want to be mean, but we have eaten a lot of cookies and it's still taller.
That's true. Finally.
We tried way too
Hey,
hard.
Cinderin! Coming for a cookie? No, don't eat
No,
that.
don't eat that one. Don't eat that one.
Don't
That's
eat
the one
that.
that's the one I bit off of, and it tastes like
You
butter.
want to have one of these cookies. No, they're good.
They're fine.
I will concede-
These ones are actually decent.
If you went to a store and you paid money for these, you'd be like, that was really disappointing. But for a free cookie that was made
I
today,
would
it's
buy
fine.
these cookies.
They're good.
I like them.
Hey, Cinder.
Hello.
Can you be a cookie reviewer?
Sure.
Yeah.
You can take one of.
Integrity, not to taste good.
Yeah.
This one's a bit
Like-
hard.
Am I grading you against the other team?
No,
Or
You
because
don't
I
want to
think
eat
you
theirs.
can
It's
taste
covered in
that one.
syrup and stuff.
Syrup is delicious.
Can we pick up a
Okay,
good
you can
one?
eat theirs. It's covered in syrup.
That's good.
You should break off half a cookie.
Yeah, give them like a small piece.
I don't
of
think I
each
can do this with one hand, from what I've seen.
Oh, I didn't hear an
Oh, that
audible
one was
crack
fine.
when you broke that one open.
He wants the other half.
It might taste.
We both went for it. We both went for it.
These are what I work with every day.
That man's hard to please when it comes to food.
Is it
Not gonna
the best
touch that one
cookie
anyway.
that you remember having?
That's an inside joke people will not.
No, they talked about it.
Oh,
on,
good,
they
good,
talked
good,
about it
good,
on
good.
during a broadcast.
Timbersaw, I do want to talk about the draft at some point.
Oh, man.
We're here
They
for a
moved.
Dota conversation. Oh, first,
Three strength heroes and you have a timber saw? That looks good.
Yeah, that's nasty. And also, Warlock does not pressure Timber at all in laning phase. You can just cut waves easy.
I like having Tusk and Jakiro together. It's like they both stop. They're both good at like that small area control. It looks really sick.
Do we think it's gonna
Crickets to
potentially
play
be
Red
a
Spirit.
Malrine
You're not actually.
no, this is
Earth Spirit mid?
Do you want like this small piece right here or something?
For comparison, I'll grade this against yours. If this is better,
That's
I mean,
Well,
I mean, it's unfair. It's
I hope
syrup.
you
it's,
like
syrup. It's
syrup.
covered in syrup. If you like syrup,
How about the bottom? Did they like miss the syrup on some?
I don't think they missed
Want me to
any of
dig?
it.
They're like crumbs, right?
give me a dig.
Everything is syrup.
These
They
all
literally
were
drenched
in his hand.
They literally
Cinder,
drenched the entire
that
thing in
syrup
syrup.
jar was full at the start of the day.
I saw them
We
do it.
used
I just
3
didn't.
teaspoons.
Six
Tablespoons.
You want-
tablespoons.
You want
Do
like?
you want one of these pieces?
It looks like it's still syrupy.
I didn't think they got syrup literally everywhere.
I'm gonna try one of these out of curiosity.
All right, Brian, let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll join you. Oh my god.
That's pretty.
That is just syrup. But it's pretty good. That tastes pretty good.
I mean, this is a better cookie.
It's a better cookie.
It's actually better.
I'm glad that wasn't the competition.
If it was on taste, you guys are fucked.
That was actually a very good cookie.
There was a lot of loving. Care put
Why
into
did they
that.
have to ruin this? It could have been
Before they
such a
destroyed it.
tasty, nice tower.
They really could have had such a nice tower.
Who knew adding more sugar was going to make it taste better?
Yeah.
Well, come on, Kevin, you gotta try it now.
Is it? It doesn't even taste that syrupy. I'm not.
It does not taste syrupy. It actually
just-
it actually tastes like a cookie.
This thing just doesn't look clean. Am I wrong? Something happened.
Embrace your
here.
inner child. Just put it in your mouth.
Just get it in there.
Let's try.
Treat it like it's a Lego. Put it in your
Oh,
mouth.
That's easy. Yeah.
Easy then.
Lego.
That's
All
a
right.
Why
good
is
hack.
it wet?
Because
It's-
the syrup.
That would be
Because
the
of the
syrup.
syrup, yeah, that would be the
We
syrup.
are
It's way
looking
softer.
for.
Oh wow, they banned Darkseer.
Yes, they did.
Oh, it's a good cookie.
That was it. Okay.
Why'd they ban Darkseer and then pick Sven? Isn't Sven good versus Darkseer? I really thought they were gonna pick Muerta to counter with the Silver Edge, but maybe Sven will buy one. I don't love Sven here.
I'm just here to eat.
Kind of spooky. I mean, they have other ways to jump at least, so that part's good.
This is a nasty Necrophos game.
Oh, it actually is.
Just wait, Necro's coming out here. Skeeter Necrophos.
What about Malrine Necrophos?
I don't know.
What about Muerta?
What about
These guys-
corrupted? Maybe he has a level 30 necrophos waiting about.
Peru.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
They actually did it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Do you want this mic so you can drop it?
No, that's okay. It's an expensive piece of equipment, and I'm already on thin ice.
It is corrupted on the necrophos.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'll check if he's level 30.
I want to check if he's
Okay.
level 30.
How is it possible for a guy to have
You
so
don't
many level
You don't
30s?
need to hold that mic anymore.
How is it possible? Can you double hear me?
Yeah, can
I feel like if you play enough heroes
wet
over
and cold,
time, that
with Dota you'll be able to. If he's Malorine's friend, he's only going to have a small hero pool that he's been focused on, concentrated on, mastering
There's not a small.
to be at this point, Shiver.
It's not a small hero pool if every single hero we've seen him play so far is a level 30 Dota plus.
Purge.
Is this even? No, I don't want to do. Is that even good for audio? Stop. No. No. Put a cookie in my mouth.
You unplugged something?
Not that one.
Put that in.
Those are too wet and cold for me. I don't like it. I don't like them.
I think that one's the best one.
Which one?
The one that tastes like butter.
Oh, this one's sort of separated.
Okay, I have
Do
to-
we think that
If
this
Shiver
is?
thinks this one's good, I have to try it.
Did you?
I will say it's like a good necro game in a vacuum because you're against 4 like strength melee guys, but also you're playing into Tusk who can really easily kill an offlaner who just walks away from you, and then Jakiro plus Sven, which is the stun guy plus the most annoying position 5 to play against in the game for killing you. So on one hand, I think Necro's awesome, and I'm glad they picked it. But on the other hand, it's a shit hero, and I feel like PARIVISION has heroes to punish it. So I'm curious how Falcons deals with that.
I dislike the Sven pick, so I'm doubling down on Falcons. I understand the Warcry against like DK minus armor and Bristle minus armor, but if they manage to kite the fight long enough, he's gonna go kaplooey, Jenkins.
I just like that they have good kill potential for sure with Necro ulti. Like Timbersaw is usually a huge pain in the ass to kill. Getting him to half HP, it now gives like a realistic kill opportunity against him. I think that's really cool. And obviously the laning stage might be a little bit rough for Necro, but I don't know, it's just kind of good. 1 out of 2. How can you?
25.
But the question is, we have 1 guess each. To
7.
Bronze.
I'm thinking 30.
25.
30 is correct.
Wow.
This guy
Does he have a
plays
light?
a lot.
Oh my
That's
god.
insane. That's
Holy.
insane. I love it.
What are we up to 5 now?
That's like 6, I think.
Yeah, just 6, I think.
6, 7?
We're gonna see how it plays out. Let's see if it's enough, because if Falcons end up winning, maybe we'll get information. If we can ask him how many level 30 heroes he has. We're handing over to Sun's Fencing Ring.
for both Saberlight, which was very short-lived, and Amar, the mother effer.
Lane. The core-to-core matchups are good. You kill Timbersaw very well. You're pretty decent at killing the Beastmaster as well, and even Sven, but I think Necrophos struggles with the most is getting jumped and burst. And, I mean, you got Sven Beastmaster and a lot of pure damage. He's going to have to buy BKB this game, I think. There's just too much random garbage that's going to kill him in the fight.
Can they prevent? I mean, so far so good. But denying the Lotus for Corrupted also has to be towards the top priority because it's one of the best Lotus carrying heroes in the game as Corrupted just dies under his tier 1 tower. Not a good start for the cursed hero that we both love, Cinderin. Means he's not gonna do too well, perhaps.
I think this hero can play all 3 lanes, and I think this is his worst one. That's my overall opinion.
Safe lane Necro?
Yeah, I think safe lane Necro is a lot better. It has its games. When you have, like, let's imagine this game, these core-to-core matchups. If you lane swapped and put DK offlane, I would almost like that more. Then he also dodges Timber. Like, I just think Necro offlane in a meta that is so heavily position 5, specific 5s favored, that hero cannot play from behind. Oh, crit. Oh, nicely timed. Manages to die there to the neutral camp. Yeah, it's tough when you fall behind. So, but he did die the once. Still, now that the lane is in an okay-ish position for him to contest some CS, so that's good news.
Yeah, gets a little solo XP as well. Not too shabby.
Curious how he's going to skill here. If he's going to go 2-1-0 or if he's going to start. He's holding his point to be able to put into Ghost Shroud if he needs it.
And the thing I love about Necro, I guess this is more for playing, but it makes it more interesting to cast as well, I suppose, is there are so many different items you can go on this hero. I feel like, I mean, I don't even know what he would want to. I mean, Lotus seems pretty damn good this game against Roar, against Sven Stun.
He's queuing up Vestal for now, which is great against Timber in particular, but it's also good against Axe Beast. So I like that choice. One of the problems Necro falls into is that the hero pool, or rather the health pool of the hero is too low, so you kind of need to compensate. So he's going 1 Bracer into Vessel. Both items give a decent chunk of HP. Because you need to survive the initial burst so that you can leverage the healing bonus that you get from Ghost Shroud. And this will do it. Okay, kick from crit. Decent damage. They can't follow through fully. Let's look at the other lanes for a moment here. So Bristle mid against Beastmaster. Probably going to be pretty even. Bristle getting a bit of an advantage here on Malrine against no one. And then finally top Timber, Tusk into Dragon Knight Warlock. Not the most interesting of lanes, but there is some kill potential for the Tusk Timber when they get a couple of levels. 9-class playing a lot of different stuff. This time the Tusk.
He's putting on his normal shoes for today. Just to see how they feel. Puppy looking over his shoulder, I'm sure. In spirit, because he's not allowed to do it physically anymore.
Here he comes bottom. Necrophos.
Yep, gets kicked away. Uses that Ghost Shroud to get pretty healthy. Crit in the meantime will be blocked off and taken out by Satanic. A good rotation from 9-class.
Yeah, it's easy to leave Timber alone against this lane. I actually think Tusk shouldn't go back top at all. I think he's better off playing bottom and just zoning out the Necro, make his game miserable, do like some sort of pseudo tri-lane for a couple minutes here, because Timbersaw is going to free farm almost against DK Warlock. They do nothing to him. He just needs the creeps to connect. And in the meantime, you can completely nullify the Necro. That hero hates being outnumbered. So
Class is sticking around. Like
Falcons might expect this, and therefore they are going to connect snaking. So it's a game of rock, paper, scissors, if you will, with the rotations. And both teams have chosen rock.
So no one's going to die then?
Yeah,
by that
pretty much as it looks right now.
No one at a level disadvantage in the mid lane. I mean, Malrine has been known to take the creeps with him and amplify higher CS as a result, but not a crazy amount. Of course, a lot of those are jungle creeps, so kind of tough to tell. But definitely having the level advantage right now.
It's got a crack 6 now on the Beastmaster, though, that unlocks some plays for PARIVISION. Crit, gonna roll away.
6-minute power rune, but no one looking for the roar. Get the blood grenade onto Malrine. He is just stuck in place and down and out. And the rune is top, so he can take his time getting that one. You have to be a bit careful with this Fatal Bonds. PARIVISION will back away. 3-0 start for them.
This is such a good rune to get. When you have bottle on Beastmaster, this hero unlocks the ability to solo kill certain heroes when he gets this rune. You do so much damage by yourself with Beast mode when you have an amp damage. Could potentially think about trying to kill the Dragon Knight when his ulti becomes ready in a minute. Or I think he can solo Bristle if he roars him from the front, or at least very close to. So he needs a tiny bit of help. Everybody else, I think, is more or less fair game. Good to just take out.
Corrupted, about to get ganked. 9class is there with the tag team. Gets him inside of the shards. 9class is going to die first, though. There's a Stormhammer onto crit. Slowed a bit, but I don't think they're finishing that. In fact, Ducalis has to pop a couple regen items just to stay alive. But no one coming in with the damage rune, and Corrupt did kind of committed already, slowed down, and will be swiftly eaten up by Satanic.
Yep. Falcons, though. Malrine and, or rather Skitter and Malrine together were
Pseudo solution for the issue, but then they found out, hey, just put it on a 6-minute timer, and it's not too shabby.
Wasn't it after buybacks had cooldown?
I don't remember fully. I just know that buybacks were reworked like 6 to 7 times, I think.
Yeah, cheers to that. Roll from crit. Getting away from trouble. But
no one. They get the roar and they snowball away.
Yeah, that roar was unnecessary. A bit of miscommunication there from Pari, I guess.
Yeah, relatively low cooldown. Not
Malrine with the haste.
I'm trying to take advantage of these starved supports that did not get to benefit from any with wisdoms. Satanic has his Mask of Madness, taking out a nice juicy ancient stack.
Yeah, I'm curious to see his build here. It feels like a great silver edge game, but Sven has a little bit of an issue with item slot. Against Bristle DK, and you want to have a... Then you're probably not buying Blink, right? Like, you can't have all 3 of those items while also having BKB treads plus... You need a big damage item, and you probably need Satanic.
Yeah.
So, we'll see what order he goes. Looks like the Echo Saber first, which is standard for farming. Yeah, you want Harpoon as well. You want a little bit of everything. I think this is going to be quite insightful into what he considers the biggest threat of the game. How he goes about this. Ducalis gets kicked in.
And first Reaper Scythe of the game. Corrupted gets a stack.
Crit probably got inspired by seeing Boxy play Earthscreen. He was like, is this hero actually playable? one of his favorite all-time heroes, of course, together with Clinks, which he never gets to play because it can't be played as a support anymore. But don't worry, in its 17th rework since 2015, it will be a support again.
Yeah. And corrupted on the Necrophos. I wonder in the pubs when he gets this to level 30, like we were talking about, this hero can go basically any items, but you play greedier in pubs, right? You're going for like radiances, ags, heart, things like that.
It's a bit game specific, but probably more on average than you would in this game.
Sure. But he is going for the Greaves build here, as there is reinforcements from PARIVISION. Chakram is on the way. Crit able to roll out. Malrine stuck inside, but they're not going to focus him. Corrupted gets on the outskirts here as Malrine kind of all alone, as he's burning up in that Jakiro ult, and he's going to be the one that is left alone, or left to die rather, by Falcons.
That was kind of encouraging to see for Falcons, to be honest. That was a 5v3, and they made it look close. No Warlock.
I think the angles were kind of weird with the shards.
Yeah.
Kind of blocked a lot out.
Still, though, only getting the Bristol there isn't the greatest reward for PARIVISION on the rotation.
But no one, I mean, he's still working on his Agnum Scepter, which we've seen, feels like every game today. Every game has had a Beastmaster, it feels like.
Yeah, it's been a lot of beasts today.
Malrine opting for Blade Mail. Definitely a really good Blade Mail game.
For a while.
Who buys Lotus? Because Necro's going for the Greaves, could go Lotus afterwards. Shivas is also excellent. Corrupted. Gonna spot out the Jakiro. Another Reaper Scythe to his name. 9 class. Oh, he actually gets stuck. Oh, okay. Just swap Vengeful Spirit sighting.
Okay. Classic.
Let's get a replay of Venge. First pick of the tournament.
Did he actually cross them himself while pulling in Earth Spirit with the same shard?
I don't know. That was weird.
I mean, at this point, it's kind of commonplace for Tusks to push themselves out with the shards, but doing that while pulling someone in is not a common sight. It's obviously straightforward, but...
So he's legitimately stuck here, but they're right next to each other. That's so funny.
It's crazy that that's possible when Earth Spirit is on the left.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Maybe because there's just no real estate in the area he was standing. I don't know.
I think the Earth Spirit would get pushed to the left then.
You would think.
Huh. Okay, nice.
Play of the game? Mechanic of the game. That would be an interesting segment, actually.
Yeah, there will be a lot of games where mechanic of the game is pretty uninteresting.
Either a bug or no, I don't know about that, actually.
You think most games have some interesting mechanics?
I mean, I feel like we talk about at least one mechanic per game on average.
Yeah, but how many of them are interesting?
Well, that's subjective, I guess. If you ask Fartbrat, then 0.
Yeah, that's right.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, he's definitely listening.
On Gork's stream.
This is like the smallest internal joke, and we're exposing everybody to it. All right, are they going to get 4 wisdoms here, Falcons? Looks like it.
Really?
Left-hand side is theirs, and yep, they're getting, well, unless...
He's in the area, though, but he's all alone. All right.
Okay. Oh, nice kick away from Crit.
Yeah, Crit takes it in the end. Golem comes out from Snake King. Blade Mail activated from Malrine. Attempted TP. Looks to be fine. No one in company want to fight, though. They take out Crit to start things out. Now the Primal Roar onto the Bristol back. The Ice Path to follow. Back is turned now, but it's too late. The Dragon comes in, though. The Satanic wants to fight it out. Gets the Stormhammer applied. That's a lot of damage. He's trying to deny himself to the creeps, or at least get some life back with that Mask of Madness. And lucky for him, nobody else takes damage with those Fatal Bonds applied. But 9 class, he still wants to fight this out. Can trap him in with the shards. Chakram is there from SSS. Gets the burst damage with the Timber Chain. And then axes at the last moment from no one. It feels like they played that on the edge perfectly. That was gorgeous.
That was super clean. This is...
How is this team winless, man?
Yeah. I think they're asking themselves that, too. They had a great group stage 1. Weird how the tables turned between both PARIVISION and Mouse after a good start. Yeah, it's a lot of nice details here. Noteworthy, though, Necrophos never showed up. He doesn't have travels. It's a pretty common build on Necro to go travels, whether you go the Vessel or the Radiant, because the hero has very bad mobility in general. And you want to connect to fight so you can use Reaper. But now that he's going Greaves, if fights happen away from him, he can't really contribute. Titanic was so close to dying to Bonds, by the way. Clutch.
Another fight, it seems. Corrupted will get his Reaper Scythe back. So
Now they're fighting next to him. That's easier.
yeah. Axe is coming, though. SSS is going to throw around a Twisted Chakram, but no connection made.
Necro having 325 move speed with Arcanes is just
Lol.
sad to watch. No Wind Lace, no travels.
Would you like to see 2 boots? Would you like the 2 out of the 1/3 Slacks build?
That, well, no. I would not like that.
Perhaps a Yules?
Sometimes that's good on him. I don't think it's good this game.
Looks
But
like he'll go force down.
It's a decent value hero to just get a Windlace on if you have the slot.
I mean,
but
Yules against Timbersaw when he gets Ags? Assuming he goes Ags.
I think Force Staff is probably just better than... Also because of Ice Shards, Ice Path. There's just a lot of things you can dodge, which is really nice. But yeah, he's not going to have a Windlace in his inventory. He opted for the Fluffy Hat instead, furthering the thing I was talking about with health being the primary concern for this hero early on.
Is this the regular facet? We didn't really talk about Necro.
We don't see him all that much. This is my favorite one.
The rapid decay.
You steal so much move speed and you slow people to a crawl. And I guess if you're not buying travels, this gets significantly more valuable to you, relatively speaking, because it's a way of getting on top of heroes in the fight.
Right.
You cast Ghost Shroud, you steal a lot of movement speed. You're playing against 4 melee heroes. You're probably going to connect on 2 or 3 of them. And in addition to that, you're also decreasing their regen, which is, or restoration amp, I should say.
Yeah. The other one's a lot of fun, though, I have to say.
Reducing restoration amp against Timbers on Beastmaster sounds really good.
Yeah, for sure.
So I like it a lot here.
Like it a lot.
Yeah, big step. Shout out to Peer and Flax, of course. Definitely awake.
What time is it?
It's a bit past midnight now.
No, he's sleeping. Was it?
Half past.
He goes to bed at 9 these days.
Yeah. Good on him. It's Roshan time.
Big chaotic offering from Snaking right on Roche's face. Unsuspecting victim. Oh, they get the kick out. Spirit Vessel right now into the silence. Oh, the beautiful save.
Oh,
the Reaper Sight still does damage, though.
It was
too early. Yeah, that was way too fast. And Snaking gets the kill. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he had to wait a little bit longer. He still took the damage. Oh, no.
We're going to need a replay of that after this fight is over. Axe is continuing in, though. Trying to get some stacks up. 30 seconds away from Timber, though, so this is a 4 versus 5. Axes again. Macropire now.
Helps them, Roche.
Skeeter just going to focus on the Roche, and they will get the Roche. Close to a steal.
If he doesn't release that snowball early, maybe this is actually the
100%.
But instead
Changes
now,
it completely.
bonus kill. Courtesy of Earth Spirit. Damn, that was some duality of 9 class stuff right there. Such a beautiful setup with the snowball, and he released it too early.
Alright, pressuring the tier 2 a bit, as he now has an Aegis to work with.
I'm very surprised SSS is this poor on the Timber. I thought this top lane would go better for him even after Tusk left. I mean, look at this. It's a nice...
Great opening. Oh! Honestly, just by looking at it, it looked like he shouldn't have taken damage, but it must have been real close.
It was.
You can see the darkness in his eyes and his room, for that matter.
Average room of a Timbersaw enjoyer. All right, top tower.
It's gone.
And it's Torment time.
Can PARIVISION do anything, or do they just have to give it up?
I don't think you can test this. You're not in position on the map at all. It's going to feel very rushed.
What an interesting enemy. A cube.
Yes. Beautiful.
You could have Roshan's, like, sister.
Yeah.
Or son.
Samantha.
Snaking with the shard.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Give me the worst possible name you can think of for Roshan's sister. I got one.
What is League's name?
For their version of Rosh?
Yeah.
It's an anagram of Roshan. It's Nashor.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Is that the worst you can think of?
There we go.
All right. What do you think about Debbie?
That was an artifact hero. That was great. No, I think that's
Do you think that would be
name.
a good name for Roshan's sister?
Yeah, why not? It's funny.
Okay. How about Queen Elizabeth II?
I think that's copyrighted.
No. Copyrighted name.
Oh,
they get him.
Dragon
No
Tail. Yeah, he tried to get something cheeky going, but we'll take a Reaper Scythe instead.
This is looking quite good for Corrupted, I have to say.
Yeah, he's got, what,
top net worth
4
in his
stacks.
team, actually. As offlane Necrophos, pretty much all you can ask for. He has been doing a great job as a stand-in for the Falcons overall.
Satanic, he wants to fight Phil. Gets off the God Strength.
Oh,
Immediate chaotic offering from Snake King, but he still finds the kill onto Crit. Looking for the Golem, it burns up eventually. And now he's just in a Nightfall away. All right, so it was a hit and run.
Yep. Crit wasn't the target, but I think he blinked into the ice path looking to silence her kick and kind of just blinked into his demise immediately. But if nothing else, that is a BKB and God Strength used from Satanic.
Oh, all right, this is going to be life number 1. Nobody's really that nearby. They don't know that, though. Corrupted in the area now. Now, Rain just burns that for nothing. I mean, how much time was left on? Quite a bit, right? At least a couple minutes.
I think so. It was kind of playing a game of... I'm struggling to find out what I was going to say. He's just pushing the limits, kind of trying to fake them out, essentially. Saying to PARIVISION, we're in the neighborhood, you can't go on me, and they just call the bluff and just kill him. So, that's a lot of cooldowns now for PARIVISION. No BKB on Sven, no ulti, no roar, but these cooldowns are relatively short, and Falcons don't find an immediate rebuttal, so PARIVISIONs are on the hunt once more.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
And seems like Malrine might become the victim here. Falcons playing the bottom half on their other heroes, but Malrine is on an island.
Yeah, he's getting collapsed on.
He is screwed.
They see him, and they shall kill him. It does. The blade mail reflects
he did
quite a
lot
bit.
of damage.
Yeah. If they had more heroes here, that could have been turned.
He did 3.4k damage. That's twice of what they did.
Satanic, a little bit scared of Corrupted. Level 30 Necro, that should always be something that
You got to be wary.
you have to
for
respect.
the Reaper Scythe, of course.
He still has the book on Snake King. Look at that.
Oh yeah, you're right. He had no experience, so he somehow didn't need the book. That's interesting. You'd think that when you have that bad of a start on Warlock, you
I
really
just wish
need
he had
your book.
gotten a curio item as well. Then he'd have 2 useless items that he's waiting to cash in on.
Yeah.
Big investments for Snake King, of
He
course.
got Kezu's favorite item, though, the Greedy Mana Draft, so good for him. There's a subset of supports that Greedy is just amazing on because you kind of don't interact with creeps much. Warlock's one of them. You just cast your... If you want to wave clear, you just put both of your spells on a creep and leave. Kill the whole wave.
Maybe he's going for the Steam achievement, which is have the Grimoire in your inventory at game end while winning.
Yeah. Sure, that's a Steam achievement. I think Valve actually had Steam achievements for Dota 2 briefly, or had them planned, and then they canceled it. Probably because they thought people were going to grief games in order to complete their achievements.
Yep.
Jokes on Valve, people just grief them for even less of a reason, so they might as well put them in.
Yeah, that's human nature right there.
Now they
Satanic.
grief
Oh boy, Dragon Tail to start it out into the roll. Can he get the BKB off? Reaper Scythe is enough. My goodness, Corrupted on another level right now.
Huge kill, and it's, yeah, just such a clean engage. Dragon Tail into kickback. Very nice.
So his Reaper Scythes are giving him a whopping 7 HP regen and 7 mana regen. That one, the bigger one, of course.
Yeah. This used to be a lot better,
Yeah,
but we can't have nice things on Necro, so.
understandable.
can imagine this is one of the more difficult heroes for Valve to balance for multiple brackets at the same time.
Yep.
I think this hero might just be a lot better in lower brackets than in the higher ones because people don't focus fire correctly, buy the wrong items, or this is very much an equilibrium hero where you can waste a ton of your damage if you don't 100-0 him. He just out heals it and then kills you, and it feels very unfair.
Yeah, it's literally just Ghost Shroud that's hard to balance.
Yeah.
The rest is very balanceable.
So that I say get good.
Radiant are scanning.
Get Nullifier,
Yeah, that's good too.
in which he will have to buy BKB, which he doesn't want to.
So now there's a BKB on a triple S here on Timber, so he finally gets to go in with some confidence. This has been a tough game for him, but his hero has been unlocked officially. They have the one on Malrine as well, so triple BKBs. Seems like PARIVISION have the tools they would want to have to fight, and that is indeed the case. They're going to smoke up now, looking for trouble. Satanic currently showing bottom, though.
They're showing spells mid as well as they move in the cover of smoke. No one with the roar. TP incoming from Corrupted. They get snaking. Can they get out, though? Well, Corrupted's going to get punched, so they still want to fight this. Chakram right on top of him as well. Dual breath to follow. He force staffs away, though, so might end it.
Satanic got spotted on the left.
Ooh,
They don't have detection.
that was close to
If they had a
disaster.
dust, that could have got really bad. Gets out.
Malrine with a shield rune. You don't want to touch that.
Yeah, they don't have Largo, so they can't remove it.
Unfortunate. Unlucky.
Unlucky, guys.
Satanic will get the tier 1. He gets Dragon Tail. There is the snowball. This time waiting a little bit longer now. He pops the BKB in retreat. BKB now for the DK as well. Focusing on no one who's just... he can't decide what he wants to do. Instead, he just runs and will eventually die to the Reaper's Scythe. Whoa! Pops the Lotus, so doesn't give the charge away. Still dies nonetheless. They'll find 9 class as well, so 2 dead for PARIVISION.
In the meantime, Satanic ran down Crit in the river. Part of his escape play. Gets 1 kill on the way out. But this still looks overall very good for Falcons. Sven, a hero that generally needs to play from, I would say, further ahead than this against these heroes, or you need to strike hard very soon. When you get the Silver Edge, I think you've got to be very decisive and find some big key kills early in the fights.
Yep.
The good news for them is you're kind of playing without reliable saves on Falcons. So if you get a roar into Sven jump, you can kill any of the 5 heroes in that stun, except if Crit can blink kick them away. That's the one pseudo save that Falcons have. And Crit is doing what Boxy did as well, which is the blink into Aether Lens. So drawing inspiration from Liquid's position 4 build here. Curious to see what he does next. If it's Ags, if he wants to be really
not
ambitious.
a Thompson build?
That's probably, everything's a Thompson build, right?
True.
Whenever somebody's good, just give credit to Thompson. Everybody will just be like, yep, that's right, that's my goat. Meh.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Damn it, why did the button stop working half the time? That was funny.
Of course, Thompson got his ideas from Miracle originally. The concept of ideas was invented by Miracle, and then Thompson took it.
That's right, Malrine has the damage rune.
Okay,
They're gonna blink away.
Get out.
Yeah, they scout that. Do they still want to fight into this? Roche. Oh, back up in
A little bit of delay. We've got some internal lag here. 20 seconds lag on this on the button. Let's try again. All right, it's live. We're good.
Perfect. Thank you, production.
In we go.
Silver Edge going to be shown here. Satanic looking to start things out. Skeeter is going to spot Jakiro. Dragon versus Dragon action. Satanic jumps in but can't do much. Doesn't use his BKB, but did use God Strength. They lose to Jakiro right off the bat as no one again completely isolated from his team. I think the fight just ends here.
That was very disconnected from PARIVISION. They need to get the hell out of here. I think that's the worst target for Satanic to jump on is the DK. That's the guy he jumps. He has to run away immediately as Skitter pops his BKB. And then randomly after, no one just jumps in. Oh,
all right. They find a little tasty treat. It's like, hey, I can break you.
This, he won't be able to blink in time.
is down and out.
It's close though. Very sloppy compared to these teams' peak levels. This is not where they want to be at. But yeah, finding Malrine with the silver edge there is nice. Satanic even popped the BKB for that completely unnecessarily, but
no, he's afraid of that blade mail, perhaps. I want to hit himself.
Can he kill himself on that though?
No, but somebody's nearby, maybe.
True. I mean, maybe he was worried about some help, but realistically speaking, you just killed Earth Spirit, and the other heroes were, maybe he wasn't sure how far away they were.
Right, another Aegis for Falcons.
Yeah, goes to Skater on the DK.
They really need this Shiva's on SSS. It's, well, I feel like he can just about buy it already. That is a, yeah, I think he just bought it now.
That's a huge item for this game.
Against Bristol, against Necro, against Dragon Knight, just super, super effective. Of course, they did nerf it a bit in the last big patch in terms of its usefulness versus the health regen.
Still just such a feels good item for the heroes to have. It's also good for the Beastmaster. You can see no one wants to buy his own as well, so they're going double Shiva.
Huh.
Maybe a little bit of overkill.
Huh.
And crit with a godly shard for this game.
Which one is that? The pulling of teammates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not very fast. It's 900 speed on the pull, but just having anything to save people or buy time when they get roared is very good. He had it in his quick buy anyway. Now he gets it gifted for free, so perhaps can start thinking about that Ags if he wanted to.
Yeah, Falcons looking pretty good.
Yeah, Gaben gives them 69% right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
But when there's a Sven,
there's a way.
There is definitely a way.
Got to get the surprise jump. You got to find the right target, and that right target is generally not going to be DK, but he's pushing your base. So what are you going to do about it?
As the Aegis. They use the Roche banner as well. Satanic harpoons him into the Macro Pyre. As a long-ass stun onto the Timbersaw, who gets kicked into the fray. Pops the BKB. The Skeeter already super low.
That kick arguably helped PARIVISION.
Yeah, I think so.
Timber was too tanky. They couldn't burst him. They didn't have the follow-up stuns, and he just forces out DK's... I think he forced... No, not even the BKB. He just forced him away. But crit, of course, completely compromises his position setting that up.
I feel like going all in on a DK with Aegis is perfectly fine. Like, what is he doing after he revives?
True, he's definitely a lot weaker, obviously, but if you go way too all in and Falcons get to respond with like Fatal Bonds Golem and Earth Spirit, I think you could pay the price. So you have to be a little bit careful.
Oh, the Golem comes out. Satanic focusing on Warlock despite him already using his ult. Gets the harpoon and just Nightfall away. But can he? No! Malrine just hits like a truck. Reaper Scythe now brings 9 class to his knees.
That is an insane move to pull off as 2 players there, I think. They were hoping to pull a quick one, but if Falcons are even remotely close together on their heroes, this is just never going to work. Look at the map placement of the Radiant heroes when this play is pulled off. They have 3 teammates that are like 5 seconds away. Nobody's going there. They were not... I don't know, man. At 33 minutes?
Yeah, with this...
He might have just lost the game off him.
Yeah, it's possible. 48 seconds, no Sven. He doesn't have Daedalus or anything, so it's not like he's two-shotting people.
What's the risk-reward of that? It's like...
That's one lane for Falcons as they're trying to go for more. Jakiro back to the base he goes, though. It's looking like minimum 2 sets. Dragon Tail initiation for Skeeter. Nice snowball save. That's a lot of damage on the DK, but he gets saved by crit thanks to that shard. And Corrupted just trying to create a little bit of space while the buildings are taken out pretty damn fast. And still retaining the Aegis for another 50 seconds. Walrus Punch. They actually want to fight this. Reaper Scythe is available. Skeeter still getting low. That's life number 1. They get 9 class as there's the jump in from Satanic. This time he does get the Warlock. Not interested in fighting Malrine, though. At least not yet. No one now. Spirit Vest will apply. Dragon Tail as well. Crit in the area. Ghost Shroud gonna slow no one quite a bit. Gonna get silenced here pretty soon on the Jakiro, and they're gonna pop to that Magnetize. Among other things, 3 dead for PARIVISION.
They're still aside.
SSS attempting, but there it is. Another kill for Corrupted. Absolutely owning this game. 10, 2, and 8.
The Ghost Shroud is just so good in these fights, too. He just runs down the Beastmaster. Beastmaster isn't regenning anything.
There's the break, Satanic, but there's the save again from Crit. It's going to cost him his own life. Meanwhile, all right, Corrupted, we gave you some praise. Don't feed now. Dragonite is what they have in their sights. Snowball, reflected. Back into the Tusk. Skeeter gets punched in the air. That's enough damage. They're going to take out the Bristol back as well. Now an attempted TP. Do they have a stun? No. Nothing can stop Corrupted, it seems, as he buys an Aghanim Scepter. So technically PARIVISION defend, but still down 2 sets. It's going to be rough. And it cost them 2 buybacks.
Yeah, it is expensive, but you got to do it, obviously. And you can see the promise of what PARIVISION's lineup is meant to do when they do get to connect their spells and when BKBs are down. It's just they've been wildly inconsistent in this game with not so much the spell casting, I would say, just being on the same page. We had the no one jump in completely alone 1v3 earlier and around the top half of the map. Then we had the 2-man play at the enemy outpost that cost them 2 lanes of barracks. Like, without those 2 mistakes, maybe the game's even. Falcons are just kind of getting handed these easy moments for themselves, and at this level, you just can't make mistakes that critical. This late into the game, you gotta have formation. Or if you want to go for 2-man plays, generally you make them in side lanes where heroes aren't tight together, or you gotta bring more numbers. Now, Snake King is dead. Barely. Okay, Beastmaster think that's very funny.
It's still only a 4K lead somehow.
Yeah, I mean, they gave away a lot of kills bottom. So, it's not over yet.
Satanic has a Crystalist now. I feel like this Daedalus will make a big difference as long as they can find the jump.
That's the interesting thing to think about in this game is, I was talking about it, like, what way are you going to build your items? And he wanted both Silver Edge and Harpoon, so the Daedalus comes out very late. Generally speaking, Sven without crit is just not strong enough because the blink burst you go for, which is the way this hero wins fights, is that he kills people before they can react. And he just hasn't been able to do that with this build-up. So begs the question, was the Harpoon necessary? Could you have maybe only got Echo and then got a bigger crit earlier? Or is there a world where you don't buy Silver Edge, even though it looks so good into these heroes? You can, to some extent, rely on Timbersaw to kill the strength carries as well. So you don't have to be the one doing it.
No, it's true.
Necrophos, of course, the winner of Best Laugh of Dota contest of all time.
If you want nightmares.
It's so good. The voice acting of this hero is incredible. Just like Kez.
No. What about Kid Invoker? Your favorite? What's better, Kez or Kid Invoker?
That's better than Kid Invoker. A crying baby would have been better. Also more accurate for people playing this game, of course. Falcons are slowing things down drastically as things went quite wrong. They're still in a good spot, but now that Satanic has unlocked his true power.
Yeah, there's a window for PARIVISION.
He can actually kill people. Like, you saw in the previous fights how long he took to jump and kill the Warlock. Now we're looking at potential 2-shot territory if he gets 1 crit on one of the swings.
Yep.
So, Falcons, this needs to be executed correctly. You have so many defensive armor items. 2 Lotus Orbs, Solar Crest. No AC, though.
Smoke from both sides. Roche is up.
This has to go fast for the side of PARIVISION. They're going the long way around, but the top wave is a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Falcon should realize it now. Corrupted is standing in position to break the smoke. He's going to be saved immediately if they go on him. Oh, wait a second. He
Onto
just
the
goes,
wave.
oh,
They punch a
wait,
creep
goes around.
instead. The macro pyre now on top of. He's actually perfectly fine. BKB now from Satanic, focusing on the Necro, can't do shit. And again, no one all alone, doing a decent amount of damage, but completely isolated. This is the third time, but they're gonna try to turn this around. Reaper Scythe is enough to take no one down and out, as attempted TP from Satanic is not successful. He is dead for 90. That potentially could do it. No buybacks available. Crit with the triple kill as GGs are called. We're going the distance.
Yeah, seems like the mindset for PARIVISION in a couple of these fights is no one is going to jump the backline support and then hoping that SF and Timbersaw can, or excuse me, Sven and Timbersaw can take care of business in the front, but didn't seem like any of the kills were pulled off successfully when you do it that way, but we've got to give credit to Corrupted, especially this final wave. He blinks into the wave to bait the engage, insta Ghost Shrouds, assuming they're coming there on the smoke, effectively breaking their smoke and their initiation completely. Still, I personally would have liked to see from PARIVISION this game some more combinations. It felt very much like everybody was playing a little bit too much for themselves instead of like getting a roar into Sven kill someone or, you know, Sven stun into Timber combo.
Yeah, I felt like no one was
just
playing alone.
Yeah,
so
he
many
was
times.
doing very much his own stuff, and yep, that doesn't cut it.
And double Shivas, like, surely that's not the most optimal. Satanic not going dataless that early, so he's hitting like a wet noodle. Just a tough game for PARIVISION, but they get another chance in game number 3 soon to come.
They get another chance indeed. Let's see if they can do it. First, though, we're going to break this game down and tell you guys exactly how Falcons was able to win game number 2, forcing out that third game. Jenkins, you were already a big believer in the Necro foes.
Actually, I just believe they would pick it. Every time that I predict Necrophos, which seems to be the only hero I can ever predict in a draft, it goes horribly for the Necro picking team. So I'm glad to see that curse was broken here. I really love the build that he went for, going for Vessel, just generally a very strong item, gives some stats, makes him tanky, gives him a strong early game. Brian, I don't know if you've ever played Necro.
Once or twice.
You try to go for like bots Radiance, and then the enemies go on you, and you legit die just because you don't have stats.
Yeah, the hero stat gains are not good. He's one of those heroes he's kind of like Slark, where his spells are meant to do all the things he needs them to do, so his stat gain is
They
trash.
naturally have to be bad.
Yeah, so yeah, he was very naturally tanky with the items that he was going. I really like the Spirit Vessel first. This is how I knew he was a Master Tier Necro player, because Grandmaster Tier Necro player, as the Vessel is really powerful, because when somebody's full HP, you Vessel them, you press your Q on them in the early to mid game, like they're pretty much at half at that point, and that's such your ulti. Yeah, so really well played.
The Vessel is very good when they're full HP, and your ulti is very good when they're low HP.
Exactly.
So and it gives you HP.
It genuinely makes sense.
Yeah.
It's really strong. I mean, it's nice to see Necro as a hero do something in a game. I feel like a part of it is crit on Earth Spirit, like the way that he played the lane. He was very sacrificial. He was off dying every now and then, but then you'd see the camera go back, and Corrupted is free farming the wave in front of his tower. 1 versus 2, sure, but like Necro is actually kind of happy about that, because he can sustain through getting harassed by the support, and he likes the levels. So like all in all, Falcons played very well around the Necro this game.
The power of the Necro is that since you had DK and Bristle, the enemy carry pretty much has to go Silver Edge, which means they can't go Nullifier. So